All right, ladies and germs, welcome to the start of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, The Siege of Paris. As you can see, we have not played since I completed, what was the first one? Wrath of the Druids back in May. It is now August of 2021. It is time. I am really prepared for this. It's a little sad, though, because this will probably be our final DLC for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I could have sworn or maybe read somewhere that they were planning more, or maybe there was something else that they were going to come out with or something like that. But as far as I can tell and as far as I know, this is the final piece of DLC. So whatever this is going to wrap up Eivor's story. I'm looking forward to it. But, once... I feel like with a lot of these playthroughs, you kind of get to like a bittersweet point, especially with all these DLCs that, take place after the end of the game. It's just like, well, then that's it. We can wrap it up, put a fork in it. And that's unfortunate because I really do like this game, despite all the bullshit. By the way, we're loading to load. but through all the bullshit, like I thoroughly enjoy this game. I might not like it as much as Odyssey, but I really do like it all the same. Now I'm gonna have to, relearn the whole game because I couldn't even find my copy of this game because I put it on my gaming racks where I store most of my games actually. So I got to relearn all the combat and everything. You know how it goes. You don't play for 3 or 4 months. Your muscle memory's a little dim. Things are a little weak. But I'm looking forward to it. There you go. Actually got good timing on this. Holy shit. Okay, maybe not. So we'll see. I mean, I doubt it'll be difficult, honestly. If the last one is anything to go by. Wrath of the Druids was actually almost seems like it was intended for early game DLC. Meanwhile, this might be more mid to late, so I don't really think it'll matter too much. What the fuck? That has nothing to do with alcohol. Something stupid happened on the server. I don't know why. What the hell's going on? Why are you doing it? Yeah, I can store all my videos on server here. Server next to it, and that's where I store all my videos on. Okay. See how much I cost the error. Is it really still loading? Are you serious? Bro! What is going on? This is what I mean. This game on the PS4 normal has some very awful load times. This is dreadful. Holy fuck, are we gonna get to play today, or are we gonna run around in the vast emptiness of space? This is the type of stuff that makes me wonder if the game crashed or not. Well, I don't know. If nothing happens, I'll reboot. I didn't close down the application after installing Siege of Paris. I just followed the instructions and it returns you to the title screen. So I don't know. It might just be stuck on like really hard loading, or it might just be like trying to install everything and finalize it. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this game, man. What the fuck is waiting? Oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima's DLC comes out next. Yeah, what the fuck is waiting? Yeah, installed. And I updated it. We're on version 4.0. Yeah, the more they fucking update this game, the worse it runs on PS4. Isn't that nice? That's really nice of them. The more they update it, the worse it runs. Good to know. Excellent. Holy shit, it actually loaded. You know what? It's probably going to put me in a cutscene because I'm already in Ravensthorpe as well. But that's my hypothesis. I said that during the base game. The more they update the game, the slower it gets. The new Mastery Challenge game mode is now available, bringing with a new quests and unique gear and cosmetics. Vang has new armor available in his shop. I don't really care. 2 visitors have arrived at Ravensthorpe from Francia. One is a young Norse warrior from Jarl Sinric's clan near Paris. The other seems to be a Frank. They have already built us a new guest house as a gift from Sinfric's brother Sigfred. I am no seer, but it is obvious they want something from us. The warrior, a girl named Toka, has been asking after you. Speak with them and find out what they really want. Alright.
They bring a feast and build their own guest house. These are very generous guests.
Guess it's over there. Yeah, strangers bearing gifts. Just to the south, the Kingdom of Francia is united under a single king for the first time in 100 years. Charles the Fat, great-grandson of Charlemagne, now wages a slow war against the Norse in Francia. England could be next. Ravensthorpe must make new allies in Francia to avoid the threat of war. A visitor will arrive in Ravensthorpe to launch the adventure. Yeah, they did. Okay, I guess it's over here. This is the part of Ravensthorpe I never even go to anyway. I mean, listen, it's cool that they at least add new stuff to the game, right? Like, I'm not gonna knock them for that. It's probably what they had to load so hard. Next time I should... Well, there is no next time, actually, which is the unfortunate part. That makes me kind of sad, to be honest. What?
Avon! You have arrived just in time.
Is it Sigurblod already?
Oh, this is for the holiday.
days are
No.
long and the nights are warm and lit with fires.
And it marks the beginning of raiding season.
We still need to finish gathering offerings for the gods so we can earn their favor. With their blessing, we will have calm waters, good winds, and much bounty.
Gunnar must be busy forging weapons and armor.
I need to go
Yes.
check on this thing in a
He asked to
minute.
bring in an extra set of hands. Svinta has already set up her forge by the training ground. But weapons are not the only tools of war, Eivor. You must train your mind as you train your body.
Eager to see what this mind training will look like.
I would show you around, but I need to get my offering ready for the bonfire. Check around the settlement to see what's needed. Perhaps you can make yourself useful.
What? Yeah.
Am I not already?
Yeah, I'm the Jarl. What?
Oh, be sure to say hello to Norman. But first, take this torch and mark the beginning of the festival.
I've done so much for you people, man. I've literally been a one-man army. And you will respect me for it. Alright. Much like the Winter Festival earlier this year, it's cool, I guess. I'm out. What? I'm immediately pulled into something else. Holy shit. The war effort? What the fuck? Alright, I don't know what weird shit this is, but alright, sure.
Nine realms was that?
I mean, let's at least take a look, right? Oh, it's a challenge from the gods. What, is it this? No, it's up here. I gotta get used to just reading the fucking map and reading all the stuff again, because it's been a long time since I did any of this. There you go. I almost said Templar vision. Are you fucking kidding me?
Careful, grandmother. Something fell from the sky to earth, like it had been thrown by Odin himself.
A strength he no doubt wishes he possessed. No danger remains. But look, it revealed something hidden in the mountainside.
Looks almost like a door.
If it is, then it's the door to something that I have long been searching for. May I ask you for a kindness, Drengur?
My name is Eivor of the Raven Clan. And that depends on how kind you need me to be.
Will you grant me a home while I investigate the door? Eivor of the Raven Clan.
I don't make a habit of sheltering strangers.
My name is Hilderan. There. Now we are
We're
no
friends.
longer strangers. Please. If I am right, then this is Freya's gate. Allow me to stay, and I will help you discover the treasures that lay on the other side.
Very well. I will give you a small piece of land to make a home on, and supplies from our raids to build with.
Thank you, kind Eivor. The gods smile on you.
I may be kind, but I am no fool. Everyone must pull their weight, and I expect no less from you.
A fair rule, and one I can easily follow.
I also probably should preface with this, since I completely forgot to say it. This is a sequel playthrough to the base game playthrough that I did, as well as the first DLC. So there's gonna possibly be spoilers for both Wrath of the Druids and the base game, I can tell you right now that I will probably talk about stuff that happens. If you do not want to be spoiled on it, go play it yourself, I recommend. But if you want to know exactly how we got to this point in the playthrough, it's all recorded. It's all on my channel. You can't miss it, right? Because this is going to be at the bottom of that playlist. Because that's what I do now. I don't make DLC separate usually anymore, unless they're standalone. Standalone and like not related. It's not a hard rule, all right? What the fuck is going on now? Okay, this is the challenge DLC. I don't want to do that. I want to start the actual DLC. Yeah, see, 200. This is way higher. What power level am I now? Actually, 4 something, 420. Blaze it. Yeah, 427. So here we go. We got new skill points. They expanded the trees yet again. Alright, well, let's take a look. Once again, I guess I'm not getting these mastery points back, so that's not happening. Yeah, I already got these. Yeah, these are from last time. So we have Hydran Slam. Press R2 when sprinting to knock enemies back with a powerful knee slam. Okay, so it replaces the heavy attack that you would use out of sprint. It's like a flying knee kick. That's actually probably going to be the first thing I get. Eivor automatically rotates to block incoming attacks by holding up their shield. Yeah, see? And then the arrow comes in and he auto blocks that as well. So as long as you have block, you will automatically block anything that comes your way. Okay. Those are 2 very strong abilities. These are more of the usual, more of the typical. Melee. I'm probably going to do this tree first because as you see, it has a lot of the things I like. Idun's Heart. Passively regenerate recent health loss after a short decay. Yeah, this is the tree I'm going to max out. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Okay. Survival Instinct. You can hold right for partial healing. When in combat, your sprint becomes unblockable and knocks enemies back at the cost of standing. Damn, these are good! Your damage increases the lower your health is. Okay, shit. I like all these new talents. These are all actually pretty decent. I'll now pick up nearby loot with a quick... Oh, it's auto loot. That would have been helpful ages ago. You can now use bow abilities while mounted. Viking... Oh, shit! These are all amazing. Every single line here is fucking amazing. And I wish I could reset and take points out. And I know you can like reset, I think, certain things, right? I don't want to go through each and every single one to depower, you know, runes. So a lot of these are really strong. It's just a shame that at this point I'm already at the end of the game. Or not, I'm sorry, I'm beyond the end of the game. We're already long since done. So whoever plays this game new with both DLCs, you're gonna have a fun time because like that both of those things really would help out.
Is that everything? This feast has to be great.
I hate
This is
summer.
our last chance.
Wolf-kissed.
Who are you?
Welcome to Ravensthorpe. I'm Eivor, though you seem to know me already.
You are well known to us. I am Toka Sinriksdottir, and the Frankish boar with me is my advisor, Pierre. We are here on behalf of Sigfred of Francia, renowned warrior and leader of the Northmen there.
You look to be at home here already.
How could we not be? What you have done in this place is amazing. The guest house is a fitting addition. We have also brought new tastes for your long table from Francia. If it is drink you prefer, we have mulled wine.
Very generous. Some might say overly generous.
Consider it a token of goodwill from the hand of my uncle Siegfried. You know, clan to clan.
Oh fuck.
That would be blood if any here heard I refused a feast. So, consider it accepted.
Yes, you
Okay.
honor us. Ravensthorpe reminds me of how Francia used to be.
Given the chance, I would visit often.
You would be welcome. Yet, you do not share your gifts for nothing. I await the boon you surely will ask of me.
Tales of your judgment.
We need you to free us.
You can teach me some of
We
that
give you food in
wisdom over
return.
ale this day. Shall we begin?
Yeah, let us begin the feast.
Let us see if these Frankish treats hold up to scrutiny.
Let us eat.
Yes, let us feast like kings. That's pretty much all we ever do at this point. We've already won. England is ours for like another 30 years. I'll be taking that, old lady.
How one can prefer ale to wine? Mon Dieu, it astounds me still. You Norse may have us Franks on the battlefield, but when it comes to drink, we stand unbeaten.
Any drink will
If it
do.
makes me drunk, I'm glad to drink it.
Skull!
Are there no standards anymore?
I want to show you something. In our travels throughout England, I have taken swords in raids and battles. This I took in a holmgang against 2 oafish brothers in East Anglia.
Do I know
a
them?
bone twig, but they're still my favorite.
So you've traveled to all corners of this land before arriving at Ravensthorpe. To what end?
I mean to entice you and others like you to join in the glorious raids along the River Seine.
Who have you talked with thus far?
Many. Jarl Hemminger, Guthrum, even Halfdan. Paris itself is set to be sieged. And after that, we will have amassed more riches than anyone in England has dared imagine.
Let me guess how many Jarls will join you on your Frankish raids and sieges. None.
They just fail to see the scale of the bounty we stand to plunder.
What do you really want, Toga?
For your country.
Every word I have said is true. But there is something else. A new power is rising in Francia.
What kind of power?
The Frankish kingdoms have been united under one king.
What a name.
Charles the Fat. And with this combined strength, Charles has begun a slow march against the Norse villages there. He killed my father and wiped out my village.
I am sorry for your father and your village. We have our own troubles
Do
here
we?
in this land.
With Charles the
Not
Fat in
anymore.
power, those troubles will worsen. After his campaign in Francia, he will come for England. Charles will come for you and your clan. His
That was a
armies
very
multiply by the
convincing
day.
map.
Real soldiers and cavalry, not like the Saxon farmhands and gillers in these parts.
If the Raven clan were to help you, what is it you would ask of us?
Our chieftain, Siegfried, prepares to siege Paris and make the Franks rethink their actions against we Norse. And our longships will grow heavy with treasure in the doing.
Well, let's do it. Is there any
My
doubt at
scouts
all?
attest to the claims of Toka and her people.
Yeah, we got invisible
But
scouts all
before
over the
now,
place.
I
Fucking
saw
Viking
no reason
ninjas.
to involve our clan.
Do you see reason now?
If the Mad King Charles does have ambitions for England, we should act. The Siegfrieds you mentioned, he rallies the Norse there. Joining him could be our chance to push back against this new king.
Or I could meet this Charles myself. And if he will not deal with me, I kill him.
Alright,
This
sure.
problem is bigger than one king. If we kill one, another will rise. Were he murdered by a Norse from England, it could bring the Franks to
So
our
let's just
shores
pretend to be
again
from
soon.
Francia.
Then I will be mindful of who I kill and who I ally with in Francia. Could be a staple king is the way to keep Ravensthorpe safe.
Let me see the sword. I wish to examine the ironwork.
Oh, she's drunk.
No, I stole this, and it is mine.
Fine. If you will not show it to me, I will have to take it. Ready yourself, Pierre. I challenge you to a holmgang.
Enough. Toka, you came here looking for help with this new Frankish threat. The Raven clan will answer your call.
You will? You will! I promise you will not regret this. Find Pierre when you have prepared, and we will make for Francia at once.
Yeah, like right now. Let's go.
Thank you.
Wonder if we're gonna have our own order again. It's just the line of succession for all the kings instead of the order and the druids. What the fuck? Okay. Ah, yes. Drink myself almost to death. Wake up outside in the middle of nowhere. Alright. To Francia.
My head. I should have kept away. Toka said to find Pierre when I'm ready to travel to Francia.
Okay, let's see. Do we have anything new in the world? Like, I mean, obviously they have the challenges and stuff, but you know, like usual, I think we like I said before, like I left all my world quests. You know, I didn't do any of those, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, the world is still basically the same. I've been all over this place. Wait, what the fuck is this? Travel to the pit of snakes? What? Oh, this is apparently a... What the fuck? When did this... What? Maybe this is... Hold on. Is this from the last DLC? I have no idea. Okay. Alright, well, we're still gonna do the DLC. I think at some point I'll come back and I'll you know, I'll mess around and do some of this bonus stuff, but I didn't even know. I'm sorry, I'm gunked up today. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's go.
Yeah,
Ready to leave for Francia when you are.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
That's what I said. I read I'm ready, I say I'm ready, and then Eivor said... Okay, that was a long loading screen. Not super long, though. I think the start of this DLC was the longest I've had so far. Francia. What an opening, okay. I wonder if we'll have any Unity tie-ins. Probably not.
Francia, the land of Charlemagne and the bitter price of Ragnar, who sacked Paris for fortune and silver and sorrow. Now a new king rises, uniting Franks against Norse in open battle, and casting angry eyes toward England. I must stop this mad king from sending war across the sea. Already his armies assemble, and crows gather again over Paris.
Alright, very straightforward. Melinois. No world map, okay.
Welcome to Francia.
The Warlord of Melun.
No sniveling emissary from King Charles to greet us.
Believe me, Wolf-Kissed, you will feel the warmth of his welcome soon enough.
You are a full-blown world traveler in this game,
We
man.
all had a part in it.
This is just, like, super depressing. Holy shit, we're, like, on some Swamp of Sorrows.
Gods. This is what he would bring to Ravenstorm.
It is. We are almost there, but we cannot take the longship around Paris as the Franks' bridges block the way.
Probably have to burn those. Alright. The hidden dock. Okay, they teleport you out. The hidden dock. This is probably like going to be our staging ground.
Our village is inland. We will take the horses from here. The others will follow on foot.
Is there danger of an ambush?
Not this close to the water, and not at night. Siegfried has done his work too well.
I will finish unloading the ship. You two go ahead.
Many thanks, Pierre.
And Eivor, there is something we should talk about when I arrive at Melun. Until then, ride safe.
Watch, we are gonna get ambushed.
Mount up. The ride is not long.
Yeah, sorry. I
How
bring
will
my
I
own
defeat
teleporting
Siegfried?
horse. Thank you very much.
He entrusted me to gather axes. He wants me to lead one day, but I failed even this.
The failure was not all yours, Tuka. Jarls are ever busy with their own concerns.
Ah, just give me strong ale and a good fight. What else matters?
The safety of your people, I guess.
Frankish scouts. They have been watching us closely of late. What do you think it means, Eivor?
They're about to
Siegfried has
attack.
not
Yeah.
finished his work yet.
Siegfried will not be finished until there are no more Franks left to fight. Scouts have been gnawing at our heels ever since Charles forced us from the north.
He pushes hard against your people. You might have to lead sooner than you expect, Tuka.
I may not be the best one to do it. I see the longhouse. We are almost
Damn, all the
there.
way over there? Okay. It's gonna be a big-ass world. Don't worry, we're gonna know every corner of it soon enough. Maybe. It's been a while since there's been anything on the map. Can't wait for more treasure that won't even really be that decent. Everything is gonna just be like, yeah, it's okay. It's just not
Strange
okay
to
enough.
be back after so long. I thought to return with an army.
Well, you did. You brought a one-man army. Ooh. I'd be hyped too, dude. That's the thing. There should be different dialogue for if you've beaten the game. Because I'm basically, like, damn near a god.
Welcome to Milan. We should find Siegfried.
Is this him?
Toka, you have returned. All went well, I hope. Are the others you brought coming behind you?
I need to find Siegfried.
Of course. Well, you will find him where he always
Ah,
is.
yes. He will be at the burial grounds, staring into the mist. It is where he begins most days. This way.
Well, that's grim. He just looks off into the distance all day. Alright. We're gonna have a fun time trying to help and free these people. Wait, isn't that just one of my dudes?
Our burial grounds. Sinrik, my father, lies there. With the others.
Oh,
We should go.
I guess over there. Yeah, I could barely see it in the distance. I think that partial healing would be really helpful, like, early on in the game. That would have been very helpful back, you know, when I had very little resources. Nowadays,
There's
it's
something
different.
calming about this
It is
place.
a beautiful land. Or would be if it was not filled with Franks. There is Siegfried. You go ahead. He may not be happy to see me return with so few allies.
Oh, boy.
Will be redeemed. I swear it.
Okay. Don't worry, you got the next best thing, homie. Not only am I going to pillage every inch of this land, but we're going to free it too. I will not rest until your ass is on that throne.
Siegfried.
You came wolf-kissed. Good.
It's his brother, right?
You knew it was me.
Pierre sent word ahead. Your axe will be a boon to us.
I heard your axe has been busy as well.
Yes, I've slain many on the open field with honor. as Odin intended.
It is our way.
This is the way.
It's not their way. The Franks dragged our Jarl Sinric from his bed and gutted him like a coward. They did not even bury him, just left his body for the animals to take. I raised this mound for him.
You want me to join your side against these Franks?
There is no side. There is only blood debt and vengeance and Helheim for those I split with my axe.
Alright, tell me about the Franks.
How dangerous
Well,
are
let's get
these
more
Franks?
info out of them.
What do they want?
Do you not understand? They want us as Sinric, dead and dishonored, but I will teach them.
Yeah, I
none
could
of
see why
this.
she didn't want to talk with them.
Now we will feast, and I will tell you of my plans for Paris. This is Vidar, a more noble beast I have never known.
This
The
is
God of
generic Black
Vengeance.
Horse.
It is a good name.
Many Franks have met their
Like the
end
noble
beneath
steed.
his iron hoofs. He hates them almost as much as I do.
You placed a carving at Sinric's grave.
Sinric won it from me in the Holmgang when we were children. It is Eiktherni, who watches over Odin's hall in Valhalla. He was holding it when I found him. It was the only way I knew him after the animals had gotten to his body.
Alright, that's fair enough. He is literally a one-track goal, so... Hey, that works for me. Probably gonna have to kill him at some point. Are you gonna go crazy like everyone else who's like this in this game? Only thinking of revenge, nothing else? Yeah, these are just my dudes reskinned. I don't know. It might just be so you know who's a Viking and who isn't. They're not even reskinned, actually. It's like the same 10 people.
Ours will be the greatest raid since Ragnar sacked Paris and brought longships full of silver back to King Horik. We will fill our war chest with silver and our mugs with mead. Blood and glory! Skull!
This is not just about silver, Toka.
It's about blood.
He hates being disturbed while he eats.
You know, Ragnar returned with more than just silver.
More than silver? What was it? Swords, precious jewels, wine!
Stories of a dead saint defending Paris. Horik was so awed, he freed the Christians and executed his raiders.
Really? That does not sound glorious.
What? Are we under attack? Can we eat for once, please?
Behold, I will deliver thine enemy into thine hand, that thou mayest do to him as it shall seem good to thee.
Bro.
Kill the heathens!
You look
Bring
like
me
that. You can't be
Siegfried's
on the right
head, and
side.
that one as well. Leave the stripling alive to tell of it.
Oh, yes, sir.
The what?
Bishop Englewen. This is a good night.
Blood and murder.
Oh shit.
What? Oh, shit. Oh, they're mounted? Oh, shit. They're high level.
Horses give them advantage, but it will not be enough.
Can't I just rip him off the horse? What the fuck? That did nothing. Okay, never mind. Alright, I killed the horse too. Fuck that. Yeah, I forgot. None of this matters anyway because I take so little damage because my stat is so high. None of this even matters to begin with. I just hate that you can't do anything to mounted units. Alright, thank you. Excellent. immediately got delayed upon starting this part. Oh, fuck. Yeah. If you had the slow down time ability, I feel like you could actually use the bow. I'm not good with the bow in this at all. I did not spend any time in the game actually using the bow. Period, so I'm pretty trash with it. Yes, I can reset it. Loading times are that long.
Where did Engelwin go?
Dude, he can't talk if you're gonna break his jaw.
Siegfried, wait!
Oh,
What did he say to you?
nothing.
Toka, see to the wounded, and find the watch. They should have warned us of the attack.
I told you he doesn't like to be interrupted while eating.
We needed that soldier alive to question. Wild heart, level head.
Oh, I like that.
Where is Siegfried going?
My guess is to find that bishop, Engelwin. He hates him above all others. It was he who killed Sinric.
Yes, his sword brother. And your father. I'm sorry, Toga.
Nothing has changed. If anything, the attacks grow more frequent, as you see.
Randvi was right. I have to stop this before it reaches Ravensthorpe.
Unless you can convince their king to surrender, you may have to kill every soldier in Francia.
Killing will
This
not
battle
solve
will not be
this.
won with axes. I must find a way to meet Charles. Convince him not to attack England.
Remember, Charles murdered Gottfried. He will not honor his word.
That is
Better
true,
to kill
actually,
him.
yeah.
Problem is bigger than one king, Toga. I must talk to him. It is what my clan expects.
You may be right. But I am not the one you will have to convince in the end. If you kill Engelwin, Siegfried might be persuaded to help you find Charles.
You begin to think like a Jarl, Toga.
Twice our scouts followed Engelwin to the slums south of Paris. When you are ready, that is where Siegfried will be.
I will meet Siegfried there and return when Engelwin is dead. Then, we will find Charles.
No way it'll be that straightforward. So, we're just gonna leave all the dead horses around.
Eivor, over here.
Who the fuck? Oh, Pierre. Let me guess, you're gonna be this DLC's vendor, right? Like, what was the other one? Azar. Our good buddy Azar. I wonder what he's selling.
Yeah. What is this about?
We have a shared interest. You in resisting Francia's North-loathing loyalists, me in getting paid.
Those do not seem connected.
I am working with a rogue band of men and women across Francia who tire of the chaos Charles's rule brought. Their numbers are small. Few are foolish enough to resist well-equipped loyalist forces.
You do not believe in their cause.
I do not, but they do. This is where you come in. Help them, and you will have ample reward for your effort.
It is strange that you support them while believing their cause ill-fated.
Yeah, we profit off
What
their
kind of
misery.
monster would I be if I were to dash the hope they hold in their hearts?
I make a little money, they
Anyway,
get to do what they
there is
want.
profit to be made, and only a fool ignores that. How can I help?
I want to go back to England. Okay, I will pick a rebel mission.
What have you got for me?
Good hunting. Only one rebel mission can be active at a time. As you travel through Francia, more rebels will seek assistance. Open your map to see the location of other rebel agents. Eivor is accompanied on rebel missions by rebel allies with either a ranged or melee-focused squad to choose from. These rebels will wait for Eivor at the mission location and help when needed. Once a rebel mission's objectives have been completed, Eivor must return to Pierre or one of his agents to hand the mission in. Infamy. All right. I would like melee. Yeah. Okay. Currency earned by completing rebel missions can be used to purchase upgrades for your rebel allies as well as unique armor and cosmetics from Pierre. Okay, so what if I started?
So it begins. Good luck, Eivor.
Good hunting. Rebels are at many locations throughout Francia. Open your map to see other locations. Alright. So, as you can see, it actually feels a bit smaller than the last DLC, if I'm being totally honest with you. So this is, I guess my rebel mission is over here. Okay. Here's the rebel hideout. Either this is like hideout locations or something. So yeah, everything is 200. This is a little bit of a higher level DLC. Alright, well, is there anything I need to do while I'm here? No, I already have the fast travel. Forge. Alright, so where do we begin? I guess that's the first thing I should ask. Let's start by cleaning up this area. It's 4 areas just like the last one, so a lot of this you're probably used to. Hopefully this isn't... Let's not start with a fucking... what is it called? A song lyric? A page? I get the feeling I'm not going to be so lucky. Like, at all. Nope. It's really weird. People whisper at night in this game. It's really ominous and creepy. It really does have, like, some... I don't know. Like, some Silent Hill vibes or some shit. Like, imagine if all I ever did was talk like this. Very softly and quietly. Gently whispering in your ear. This is, like, weird shit. Whatever. What is the button to grab? Oh, I'm fucked. I could have grabbed it right there at the beginning if I was... I don't remember. Is it circle? What is the grab button? I think it's triangle. Yeah. Yeah, it's triangle. It's the same as the... Circle is what is circle again? Crouch, I think. I mean, you know what? That works out for me then. Okay, so we got a side mission over here. We also got, I think, some stuff was somewhere over here, right? Yeah, so I guess we'll just work our way around. Let's go do this. Oh god, are we gonna have to stack rocks? So I showed all of my friends the 2-hour video, not the whole 2 hour, but the super sped up version that I used for the final video. I showed them all the rock stacking video. Every single one of them, like, fucking insulted me. They all made fun of me for sitting around and doing it. But you know what? I'm committed to my cause, dude. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know the exact playthrough part number. Oop. But it is whatever Yervikshire part 1 is. That is the same part where I was stacking rocks for literally 2 hours. I was pissed. Like if you go watch the video, I'm like, oh, this was not worth it at all. This is trash. This is awful. Trust future me, it wasn't that bad. I've done a lot more shit that has pissed me off way harder in the past. There you go. Got a different battle theme. Oh great, it's an offering. You're so lucky. What do you want? 3 European pond turtles? Oh, fuck off. Alright, well, not doing that. Oh, what a mystery. I can't wait to get 1 upgrade point for all that work. This just seems like a very grim expansion, though. Like, if you look, the whole of this expansion is just like a dark shader. It's very depressing. Which, when you consider that the main game was already kind of depressing, it's like, well, this is like an extra burst of flavor. Alright. Well, we got rock stacking in a world event, so you already know what we're gonna do. Oh boy, this is level 200, so it's not gonna be as easy. I already... I'll do it. Fuck it, and fuck me too. This actually is kind of lenient, all things considered. Maybe. Let me get somewhere before I say something so blasphemous. Okay. We probably don't need to stack this high, do we? No, you know what? There you go. I'll place this down first. Shit. I don't think it used to move the circle like that. L1 still pulls. They never added a tooltip at the bottom to tell you that L1 and R1 will push and pull. Oh, that didn't work. Maybe it'll work the other way. Maybe if I put this down on the base like I already did, this will be better. Because maybe this is flatter on the top. We could use it to, like, even it out. You know what's something that a lot of people I know could do, but I can't do? Skipping stones. Like, I knew a lot of people who could do that. I never could skip stones. Woo! Wow. I think I know this shape. It's kind of starting to come back to me a little bit. I don't think this will work though, because look at how the bottom is jagged. I don't think this will stand like that. I wonder if I could just put down these last two flat. Would that be enough? Should be enough. It just needs to not. Got it. Easy. That was way easy. Let's try big ones. And listen, I actually get something for doing it, so you can hate me all you want. I'm not a quitter. Yeah, the slam was good. Shieldmaster was good. Which one? Draw upon the vitality of Idun. Yeah, I'm gonna start working towards this as fast as I can. As much as I like the other ones, I want to get that passive health regen. What the fuck? Are they just bombarding us as we do stuff? What is all this? What the fuck? Are these like bombs? Yeah, wow, they're bombs. Okay. I guess later we're gonna have a mission. Someone's gonna try to, like, storm the hill or something. Alright. Definitely gonna get our viewpoints. Oh, fuck. Thank you. I mean, I don't really take fall damage in this game, so, like, I'm not super worried. Like, you do take fall damage, but my rate at taking it is very grossly reduced, if I remember correctly. This is definitely a smaller world map than the last one, for sure. Right, so this one we need to get into underneath something. So let's take a look over here. Wow. Can we push it? Yep. Really sending their best. Oh no, let's see. Where the fuck is it? I swear, like, some of the base game stuff was legitimately like a fucking puzzle. In fact, what wasn't... I think I complained most of the stuff was like a puzzle. Trying to find and get into everything. Maybe it's just as simple as walk in. Yeah, I'm way overcomplicating this. My son, time runs short, and should the heathens march, and the heathens march not far away, should I follow? We should have one of our family heirlooms. It is your birthright. I hid the chest below the ground in the fermentation chamber. The hidden entrance is hidden nearby, where you and your brothers used to hide in the shed. Your loving father. Well, I already found where I need to take the key. I just need to get the key. I guess he never got the note. Either that or he's dead too. There we go. Your birthright is a couple of tungsten bars, son. I love you so much. Wow. It is your birthright, my son. Here is a block of metal. As I said, not really too much of it is going to be super helpful anyway, so... But I would feel bad if I didn't 100% do everything but the bonus mission, so... You know how I am. I'm a completionist like that. What can I say? What the fuck is this? A bobcat? Why is everything red? Bitch. Bitch. Why is everything red? Like, what is going on with that? Everything is green when I fight it. All the story missions are green. Everything else is red. I mean, not that it really matters anyway. Apparently I'm under attack. Why are you attacking me, of all things? If anything, I saved you from the cougar. And not a lot of people would want that. I'm in a good mood, okay? How could I not be in a good mood? I love playing Assassin's Creed. This is like the one franchise I love so fucking much, dude. There's only one major Assassin's Creed game I did not play, and that was Freedom Cry. So I'm gonna play it this year, probably like December, because there's no Assassin's Creed games coming out this year. So I just figured I would do that to tide it over. If not December, then January. So. Okay, yeah, there was some stuff over here. Alright, well, let's, how much does this area encompass? We got a little bit on the right and a little bit on the left. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's a ton of loot in any of these places. As you can see, there's only 2 artifacts in all of these areas, except Paris is 3. But yeah, look, it basically is just Paris from, Unity a little bit. Same, I mean, obviously, it's the fucking real world place, I know. But you get what I mean. Like, it basically more or less is the same shape and everything. So maybe there might be something from Unity, which would be kind of cool. What the fuck? Who's this? How do I whistle?
Mate, what's happening?
Ugh, who is this? I fucking hate you.
Off with you!
Bitch.
Away from me.
Away from me.
Cut you down!
What? How? Hit? What? Yeah, I remember this. Alright, let's do this. You know, I wonder if this game will crash on us again. Again, if you did not watch the Valhalla playthrough, the full one, and you're just here because of Siege of Paris, when I was playing Valhalla, like the original base game, pretty much in the latter half of the playthrough, I got one crash at every video part. I think in one part I had maybe 2, maybe 3 towards the end. Again, I didn't count. It was something I should have counted and I should have clipped, and I didn't. So I don't have the timestamps for it. I just remember, like, there's a couple. There was one I was in a tomb doing it. There was another one I was talking to some girl as a part of, I think, the Winchester arc. I had a lot of crashes. It's not the glitchiest game I've ever played. Thankfully, nothing ever really cost me a decent amount of time because this game autosaves so frequently. But it was one of those things. But the DLC, the first one, I don't think I crashed at all. Like I said, I beat that basically in a day. What the fuck? What's going on? Oh, that's a bear! Woohoo! Apparently, bears and wolves are now all working together. Proveness? Okay. If I remember correctly, stealth is ass in this game, so let's just murder everyone. Huh! I don't think I could sneak in there, can I? Yeah, not through a hole like that. Which one is the one for the bomb? The wombo combo? Bitch! Surprise! I'm on fire. Howdy, partner. Okay. Oh, you're going down. Wait, who? Oh, shit. I just want to know how to get in here. I don't really care about this dude. So how do you get in here? There must be an angle where you could shoot the lock. Bitch! Oh yeah, that's right, you could transition to carrying by holding it. That was something I think they added in the last DLC. There you go. Shit, I got a stream later tonight. What am I streaming? Fucking Mass Effect. I kind of want to low-key cancel it, but I also don't. And I started today late, and that's totally my fault. I should have started... What time is it? Like 3? I should have started at 10. I was just tired, so I stayed in bed.
Barely two.
Alright, we got 2 points, which is excellent. Do you always get 2 points on level up? I guess you did. Yeah. So I don't think I need more health, even though this is a very good thing to get. I'm gonna just bulldoze my way straight towards Idun's heart. So next level up, I'll get it. And then after that, we could double back and get some of the other ones in the red tree.
Made it. Someone has been here.
Hilarious. Bitch. I have to double stab them. I didn't even know they stack shit that high. How the fuck they got dudes that big? That's crazy. Everywhere they have it too, even in Greece. This almost looks like a way in. think this game also holds the distinction of the longest verdict that I ever made. It's my longest playthrough and my longest verdict. Yep. Oh, that's an actual real-time thing. Okay, I didn't know that.
True. That blade is made of crucible steel. Might be worth looking for.
I did not know that those missions were timed. I thought I could go to it whenever. Okay, so I'll just hold off on doing it. I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck is the entrance to this place. Alright, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Hi.
Hey!
At least this is a piece of armor, so it might be something good. You never know. That one. Would this kill him? I can't go down the hole. So that might be how they gate you. They might force you to raise your rebel level by doing missions. Don't get me wrong, I like that the game... Oh shit, what's this? Aha! I think. That should light on fire, yeah. I like that games can have, like, repeatable, reusable mission content. Don't get me wrong. That is... You know, that's something good, right? Because it means that no game ever really gets old and boring. You know, if you like a game... Oh, there's the hole. If you like the game, you could just play it as much as you want, right? Like, there's something to do, right? And like, that's what I liked about Odyssey, even though I never really did it too much. See, the problem is that, like, at least for me, because I like so many games and I play so many games, like, I like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I really got into it. I really enjoyed it. Are you locked? You're a piece of shit. Okay, we probably go around the long way. But, like, I don't really want to play it, because I know if I play it, I'm going to want to 100% it, and Odyssey, in and of itself, is like a full, what, like 100 hours. It's basically almost the same length as this game. It has a bit of a bigger, well, no, I don't know if it's necessarily, like, bigger, but there's definitely an open world with a lot of stuff to it. What the fuck? Oh. Let the oil fade. So, like, if I were to replay it, like, I'd want to do everything. And, you know, plus the DLC, that's like an extra 20 hours of stuff. Per DLC. If you remember when I played the DLCs, I was playing, like, a full DLC a day. That shit was time-consuming doing that, dude. Like, I was there for a long period every day. When I was playing Odyssey, I was there for, like, 8 hours a day. Like, every day was, like, a different chapter. It almost kind of makes me wish I kept a diary so I could remember, like, later on, like, how much stuff I did. Obviously, the diary is literally the playthrough, so... Ulfbert's Sword, military camp. Take and return if separated. Meet back at the hideout north of Provenus. Map on the back. So wherever, at the end of the bridge of Paris, or bridge, the river of Paris, right? Like, if I rotate, it's probably, like, right here. Somewhere. Right? Because if this is Provenus, it's got to be by 2 trees above the bridge. Okay. Don't know if I'll find it, but if I see a bridge and 2 big trees, then I kind of have a good idea. This way. That's what I mean. Like, I've done so many long playthroughs. You know, it's not even a point of bragging. It's just like these are the kinds of games I guess I really like. I get to rant while we do, you know, typical stuff. I'm not like a super hard completionist for most games, but if I like a game, I like to think that I'd reasonably try to, you know, 100% it, right? Like, I think that's fair. got to be a little bit norther of this, bro. Norther. Yeah, it's got. I mean, look, I'm not gonna bust my balls over this, right? You got two things in life: your word and your balls. Don't go breaking either.
Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Mine, only mine. It was worth it. Truly it was. For you belong to me.
Good for you, homie.
Only me.
Oh, my friends, I read for you. You all should have let me have it.
I mean, let's at least see what's going on here. What is he, a random Drenger or whatever?
That sword you hold. The one
Oh,
you
here we
stole
go.
From the camp.
We stole. These men and I. But there is only one sword, and can be only one owner.
My
This hand
precious.
is now mine. My dear friends. My brothers, my kinsmen. They coveted it, but I could not let them have it. No. I had no choice.
An wolf-beard sword, made from crucible steel. I've never seen one up close. It sells for a large amount of coin.
There is almost no price that can match the sword. It has both immense power and beauty. Once you wield the sword, you will understand. Though that will not happen. If you want it, there is only one way. We must fight.
Here we go. Reputation.
Look at me. Look well.
There's a
Where
very
would I
low
use
reputation check.
that? Make the wise choice and give me the sword.
I am looking. I am seeing. No. I killed my brothers. I must have it. Else it will all be for naught.
They are gone, and you deserve no respite for betraying your kin. Leave the blade. Walk away. And never appear before me again. His brothers, his kinsmen,
Egbert.
all for a sword.
Yeah, I think they added swords in this game, like short swords.
I should probably not let Toka see this.
Alright, there you go. There's one other thing over here. It's actually a world event. Okay, that's good to know. Something like this.
Simply beautiful. Mine. Only
I like how he repeats the same thing even though we already took the sword from him.
me.
There we go. Treasure hoard map, which I'll never use. Alright. That's actually like a cool little thing. Like, you could have stumbled upon it yourself, or it's like a hint to go to something. I mean, you could argue it's not really much of a hint when it's literally marked on the map. But, you know, it's close enough, I guess, right? Like, whatever. Alright, let's cross the river. Then I'll get the viewpoint. Then I'll go call the, what's it called? The horse. And then we'll go across to the other side of this area. There's probably like one more encampment. It seems like this DLC is not going to be nearly as open-ended and big as the last one. It might have more gameplay and more story and less exploration. Which, I mean, listen. Normally I would say, wow, that's kind of a misbalance. But then I remember the rest of this game, and then I'm like, you know what? Maybe more gameplay might do this game some good, right? Hi. Like, just to give some recap, right? There's 5 areas we've gone to in this game. We have been all over the place in this game. These 3 are just the base game alone, right? There's technically a 6th, but you don't access it from the world map. So if we get like a lot of the, you know, the finding and the looting done really early on, I mean, we might just have like a very chill finale. It might just be like a bunch of side missions and stuff. I'm just very interested to know what the next Assassin's Creed game is. Like, they were talking about like the Assassin's Creed universe or whatever. And in my mind, I'm just like, listen, I'm not against it, but like I feel like the main meat of Assassin's Creed is to be a single-player franchise, right? Like that is the point of Assassin's Creed. It is a single-player game. Making these always online games, like, I just think is a mistake. Not like totally as a mistake, but in general, I feel like you should focus on your single players, right? Like a single player game is a single player game. You could always experience it. It's always good to go. There's always a lot of good stuff about it. You don't have to be connected. You know, you could go anywhere. And like, it's not just that like, oh, you know, you might not have internet or something, right? Which is a reasonable thing for a lot of people. Maybe not for me, but some people, you know, they don't have guaranteed internet connections, or their internet's very shitty. You know, it's, uh-oh, is it gonna pull me into the quest? Okay. For a lot of people, it's just nice to be able to put a game in your console. Yeah, now you have to install it. Things are a little bit different from even when I was a kid. But you put a game in your console, you could just play it. Fuck the internet. You know, it's also just the way that they design games that are wholly based off of an internet connection. And don't get me wrong, one of my favorite games as an MMO is Final Fantasy XIV. Nothing is loaded yet, by the way. But, you know, heavens forbid it ever disappeared, or the internet went down, or anything could happen. At least I could play something like this. And these are the kinds of games I grew up on, and to be fair, some of my favorite games are, like, literally offline games. That's the thing about multiplayer and online games, that eventually most of the player base just moves on. They want to play something new. And then you got a dead game. A single player game is nice. Arguably never really dead. It's not totally true. So don't literally take that as like gospel. But it's kinda true. So take it as like a psalm or something. I don't know. Oh, fine. Look at that. I got a lot of padding in this motherfucker. I'm basically like a pillow man. That's what I mean. Like, maybe I'm a little bit like in the latter half, the back end of my YouTube existence. I'm definitely a little more laid back and not as hasty to do stuff as I used to be. And that's bad, because it's not something I want to do. I just am that way now, and it kind of sucks. I'm sorry. You guys got this whole thing fenced off? What's going on here? Wow, you can't climb any of this. Holy shit. Maybe you can't go in here until later. Did I change the... They might have changed how this outfit looks, because I don't remember it looking like this. Yeah, I don't know where the key is. Usually the key is within a pulse range. Yeah, you cannot get into this at all. That might be a story-related thing. Yeah, so maybe I should just stick to doing what I was doing already. Let's just go back. Oh no, here we go. What the fuck? So why is that thing locked over there? And then it's not locked over here? Hi.
I will finish.
Like I cannot throw the thing at him. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. I was trying to pulse. Bye. Let's stick it to him. Yeah. This shit never gets old, man. Wow, I parried him on my attack. All right, bitch. I don't know if that's a shield exclusive thing or what. I'd like to think it is, right? Technically, I'm never not on the defense. We need a key. I don't know, the key might not even be spawned in yet. What is with this sound? What the fuck?
Miskin sensgambe.
Alright. Paladin. Bellator's robe. Okay, let's see. I like the hood. The hood is the part that I always usually like. Oh, they gave me a new cloak. That's why I look different. Okay. I was about to say, what the hell? This is not my armor at all. There we go. Hey, they automatically change your gear for some reason. Oh yeah, this was the last thing I wanted to build up towards, was the max quiver upgrade. This is the only thing I don't have. I just need 3 fiber, which isn't that bad. What's with the star? See how this has like a star next to it? I have no clue what the star is about. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's look at the helmet. Melee attacks consume more stamina and deal more damage. Addition adrenaline charge bonus. Shield blocks consume less stamina. It's actually not terrible. I'm not really feeling it though. You struggle with sin. Do you want to walk more closely with your savior? Come to his altar, seek out your goodness, and find your own deliverance. On the altar? Yeah, I don't know where the key is, unless it's like really high up or something. So I'll probably come back here. Who knows? It could be restricted by story. Come to his altar and seek out his goodness. If there's anything in there. Where's his goodness? I have no idea. It might not even be this altar. Who even knows? Look at those shadows go, man. Alright, I think I'm going to stick to what I'm saying. Let's just go ahead. Let's get out of here. We'll come back to this area. Obviously, it sounds like we're about to enter Paris anyway, so... we'll clean up Melinoy, and then we'll swing back around. This way, I think, right? We're just dealing with a bunch of tents anyway. It's not like we have to actually, like, traverse in the environment. No! We're a little bit too early for that. I mean, we gotta wait, like... oh my god, we gotta wait, like, damn near 1,000 years. Something like that. Good question. Stampus. Or maybe it's really fancy sounding, like Stampis. Yeah, see, usually, like, if something's locked, you could detect the key. So, looks like maybe you could break that. Only thing there might be is a snake in the well. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Give me fabric, damn it. Give me that pristine fabric. Okay. It's just upgrade materials. All the good stuff is going to be locked behind other things. You already know it. So, it's no biggie. Alright. Yeah, this must be some kind of base. Yeah, oh no, this was the good hunting mission. Okay, so I already failed that. I guess we'll just talk to one of our friends. They survived, so we get a little bit of credit, I guess. And even if not, I mean, I didn't know it was a time thing. I thought you just have to accept it and then it appears in the overworld and you can only do one at a time. Well, this is why it's time, because you only can do one in a set amount of, well, time. That can't be right. So now that I know that, I won't do it again. Hi. Yeah, you can pretty much just ignore the enemy marker. It doesn't even matter anymore. To be fair, it hasn't mattered since, like, what, the halfway point of the game? Sigfrid's forward camp. Did I ride to the mission by accident? What the fuck? Wait, whoa, what? Oh, because it's all over the place. Oh, okay, I rode right back into Paris. Okay, shit, I didn't know that. What's over here? He can return to any one of his agents. Okay, my bad. Alright, nope. It's actually cool that you get to use a reputation check. Like, see, a lot of people praise Mass Effect Andromeda for its, like, the non-good guy, bad guy reputation system that it uses. So, like, I can't totally shit on it, because, like, again, I think that that's a good idea. You know, I think that there should be more to it than just, do I want to be a super nice guy, or do I want to be a dick? But at the same time, I think one thing that Andromeda doesn't really do well is have a story you really want to give a fuck about. So, like, it's only as good as the stuff surrounding it, you know? I failed. I didn't even know I was supposed to be doing anything. Let's see. You failed. You get a mission fail multiplier. Alright, see you later. They don't even want to say anything to you. They're just disgusted. Hi.
Who disturbs our worship?
I don't care.
Northern One. The darkest hour. When demons come, call on me, brother, and we will fight.
Use them.
Alright. I feel like we did this plot line before, though. Bye, bitch. A little off the top. Yeah, it doesn't really decapitate anyone anymore. It might be because they're a part of a mission.
Pure madness. Maybe they left something to explain that.
Okay, opal. And a note.
They lost faith in their god and found fickle solace in a new one.
Has a one eye that sees all, and he likes ravens. In light of our old father's failings, we seek to follow our new father, the powerful North god Odin. He shall provide a list of grievances against the old father. One of their daughters drowned in the river. Gunther's lost love, piss and filth in the streets, sacking of villages. Yeah, just things are so shit. They were like, listen, we gotta try something new, maybe. Not God enough. What? What is this? Fucking... What's that game with the stupid dude? The kid that controls the rats? You have rat swarms now? Alright. Y'all... Listen. It might just be... What's their aggro range? Yeah, I think it might just be coincidental timing, but... kind of feel like y'all took this from that other game. Okay, shit. Like, wouldn't a torch just be sufficient enough to keep them away? Apparently not. Holy fuck. Ah! 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 That would be the one kind of voice work I would totally do in a heartbeat. It's fucking hilarious. What was I doing? What was I doing? I lost my train of thought. Plague Tale, that's the one. It's getting a sequel. I remember it now. I didn't play the original. It didn't really interest me. Let's grab this. What? Who? Who? A fucking pig? I'm not scared of no pigs. Why am I running to the fucking destination like an idiot? Oh shit. I forgot, you can't use weapons on top of stuff. Okay. Yeah, not having opposable thumbs is a bitch, isn't it? There you go, loot that for me. Alright, let's actually get down in there. Blocked. Are you serious? Okay, so this is the exit. It's not the entrance. All too often I ask, well, why can't you just go in through the exit? What the fuck? Who? Oh. Why is the entrance all the way out here? You know what? Is it really out here, or is it just this entrance and then we run around underneath the ground? I think that's really what it is. Here we go. Oh.
The symbol of the hidden ones on this
Yeah.
wall. There's a small slit at the bottom.
Now, I was not expecting this. What the fuck?
Time to see what lies ahead.
Man, some next-gen shit. Alright, well, we obviously can't just hop across, so we gotta swim for a little bit. Yeah, okay. Dude, the hidden ones were balling. Now, this is what I like to see. Like I said, I think that there's totally room for more Assassin's Creed games that take place, like, right after Bayek. Like... Can I collect it? That is one thing I really wish that they would go to, because I think that there's a lot to establish, even from, you know, Origins to this game, right? That's why I really wish we did get a sequel featuring an older, wiser Bayek, even as like a supporting character. You know, I feel like that could have been its own set of games. Not that I'm not pleased with what came after. I just feel like that would be a good source to draw upon, is to explore like how the Hidden Ones, you know, evolved. And unfortunately, like, it's been what, 3 years since I played the Hidden Ones DLC? I just want more of that, you know? Golden Flame. You got 3 new abilities on each side this time. Attach an explosive to an enemy that detonates after a short delay. That's okay. I kind of got all of the abilities I need. The Viking Leap is not great, so that might be the... Fucking Rat Storm? Can you guys not? Like, don't you have cheese or something to eat? First of all, how could you not kill rats? Like, what? That makes no sense to me. Ah! Oh! Holy shit! Ah! Okay. So if there's a drain, they'll just go in the drain and just, I don't know, they don't come out for some reason. Alright, whatever. It's not exactly the super difficult challenge I anticipated it would be. Wait, aren't we missing something? We only got the Book of Knowledge. What the fuck, Eivor? Here? Oh, okay.
The Hidden Ones have secret treasure near Paris. I should look for the keys.
With the departure of the Brotherhood following, or from Britannia following the death of the Imperator Honorius, our work here in Paris is at an end. The cold wind that blows across Britannia has reached our shores as well. As Magister Vitus said, we must leave and regroup to focus our attention where it is most needed. All Hidden Ones are ordered to evacuate Paris immediately. The Bureau will be sealed, and the 3 door keys hidden in the ruins in Champloo, Diodurum, and Gisacum. It may be that at a future time, when present misunderstandings have been forgotten, that others will have need of it again. Vitus has extended an open welcome from the Bureau in Cologne to anyone who would make that journey. For those who choose to do so, I will meet you there. CC. So, yeah, there's 3 of these basically across the map. Hidden. Ah! Ah! Alright, find and collect the Hidden One keys. It's funny, it looked like a slab of rock before, now it's apparently not. Actually, here we go. Really quick save. Okay. Probably one in each of the different areas, like culminating in investigating something under the ground in Paris. Alright, so we'll do these 2 things, and then we'll do a story mission. Is this my horse? Yeah, it has to be. No, you fucking horse! I said, whoa! Put my head up your ass, whoa!
Jump!
Dag damn it! Oh shit, the pigs. Okay. Oh shit, there's an enemy camp. Alright, who's next? What? What the fuck? Alright. That's not what I wanted, but it killed him anyway. Bitch.
Must be blocked from the other side.
A red man at arms. You think I'm afraid of you, bitch? Bitch. Oh, Oh my god! Fucking Falcon punched his ass. Not even in here. Alright, now this is the battle theme I'm used to. Fuck. Where's the key? Let me just eliminate this thing. Okay, cool. What is the yellow flash supposed to be? It might be me gaining adrenaline. I might have a boost for it. There we go, I can finally use this. It's kind of crappy. Bitch. I'm telling you, dual shields, man, you can't go wrong with it. Now choke him out. We didn't get the camera angle for it this time. I guess we'll see what the world event is since we're in a camp. Just to save myself a little time if I could easily complete it. Because, yeah, someday I do feel like I'm going to come back to this and, like, you know, clear up all the world events. That could be, like, a multi-part playthrough all of its own. So, like, I don't know, we could pretend like it'll happen. Here you go. Be a legitimate multi-part playthrough. I'm sure there's stuff in Odyssey I left undone. In Origins, there's a couple of trophies I never did either, but I don't, you know, it's a trophy. Like, I don't particularly know if I want to do that. Ow.
Where are you, my precious?
My precious. Bitch. Damn, I killed his friend by doing that. Alright, hilarious. Alright, I got out of combat. Which means I have to kill everyone. Oh shit. Anything but the dirt. Ow, okay. It's like once you have this one move, the one I use on Circle, you don't even really need almost any other move. Like, I like the Vikinger Salute abilities. I like the Vikinger Salute. I think that's like one of the cooler moves you can get. Yeah, incapacitates an enemy. But like this tosses them and knocks them down. So like, I don't know, maybe it's for flavor more than anything. This is kind of useful because you could use it to insta-kill people, or you could use it to throw them off of stuff. This is like, not really a great movie at all. Or movie, a great move, sorry. This is not great either. Feigned death. This could be helpful, like, I guess, like, on higher difficulties, I don't know. Some of these just seem very situational. Yeah, like this, I'm not really a fan of that. There's not really a lot of good moves in this game, unlike Odyssey, where it was like having a full rotation. Let's see. Papa, I'm saddened to hear from Mama that you will not be here for my birthday, though I know that you are on an important mission. Mama says that you're meeting that man at the North Docks of Paris to deliver the medicine promised. All I can do is wait and be good. For the medicine you bring to them is much needed, and the children need you more than I do. I shall save some cake for your return. I miss you and I love you always, foe.
These wares belong to a smuggler. Wonder if there's silver in returning these.
Okay. Stealing from thieves. So that who probably continues later, leads into a quest. Oh, I didn't even get this. What the fuck? Alright, so that's everything then. Yeah, there's stuff happening outside. Yeah, we've done everything in this area. Let's go back and we'll get the viewpoint. Level up. So it's at least worth checking out some of these world events, because sometimes a lot of them are just like, hey, stand there and look pretty, and then you get full credit for it. So there you go. Passively regenerate recent health loss after a short delay. So next I'll get probably like the bonus health. I mean, like melee all of this is good. I don't really use heavy damage. So like, yeah, I sacrifice a point for fire damage, but then I get light attack damage, which is what I use. Melee resistance, health, auto shield rotate, which could be helpful. This would probably be better because I could use this as an opening move. Right? Like if I'm running through an area, I could use this, I could tackle someone and I don't know, not necessarily knock them off. Like it's always a rare scenario, you know. It's not a very common thing where you get to tackle someone off a cliff. Even in Odyssey with the whole Spartan kick ability, like it's very rare. That one thing combos into another like that. Like you could fish for situations like that. You could strategically maneuver. It's rare that it happens, but like when it does happen, that's a big ass pig. It's a boar, I know, but yeah. Squeal! Sweet! Sweet! Okay, what the fuck? Dude, wolves howling is so overdone. I totally forgot there was even something up here. I think it's really cool. And you see, what would be nice is if they had a prequel expanding upon, like, you know, the Brotherhood when it was the fall of the Brotherhood. Like, they could totally expand upon that now, because we've explored it in Valhalla. Like, we know what happened. We know why they left too, but it would be cool to see it like from someone living in that time period. It would be interesting to say, okay, well, here's why they left. Here's how it affected things. Like, that could be the opening of the game. Again, I'm just spitballing ideas, but it would be kind of interesting to, you know more about the fucking Brotherhood. The Hidden Ones especially, because we know so little about them. Like, I'm pretty sure they weren't even known as the Hidden Ones until the whole Bayek arc. And then they retroactively explained a lot of that. Oh, they show you where these are? Yeah, as I said, they're in the other areas. I mean, like, there's nothing stopping us from doing the other areas. Like, we could, I guess. I could just have one big part, one or two big parts doing all the shit in the game, all the side shit, and then we could just move on and do actual stuff. That would be fine. What I'm gonna do first, though, is I'm gonna stop really briefly. I gotta go do something else. So since we've already finished this area, I'm gonna pause my recording, and when I come back, we'll continue. I did not mean to slam it that hard.